What's up, everybody? So, today I'm going to be talking about Doordash again. And they apparently changed their pay model. So, what they're doing now is they're not telling you how much you're making in the beginning anymore. They're only telling you your bare minimum. And I think it goes both ways. Like, I don't necessarily agree with it, but I understand why they're doing it. And it will affect a lot of people, and people's thought process will change now, especially since they're trying to limit cherry picking. That's what they're basically doing. But I'm just gonna get into it. Like I said, they will tell you the minimum that you're making, and it could be more. It tells you in the bottom in parentheses, it says total may be higher. So that might entice people to take a little bit lower offers that they probably wouldn't take. So, for hopes of a bigger payout, which sometimes it can happen and sometimes it doesn't. In my experience, it when it's gone up, it's been 50 cents. That's what it went up. I think I had an order for 14.75 and it ended up being 15.25, and then I think I had another one that was $9 and it ended up being 9.50, which is fine. Like, I'm not really mad about it. Like, it is what it is. But they're not trying to show your upfront pay, like I said, to limit the cherry picking. And as we all know, a lot of people do like to cherry pick, which can be smart. It's not for everybody because, like, I've been watching other YouTube channels. Like, it's better to leave with some money than zero. So if your bare minimum is too high for the market you're in, then that's not a good way to survive. You have to know your market and what you can and can't take and what you can have your minimum. So with me, I'm in a bigger market. I feel like I can have a higher minimum since I am in a bigger market. Because my minimum right now, it was 7, and I think I'm going to raise it to 8. But if you're in a small town, your bare minimum might be only $5 or $4, depending on how many people order, if it's saturated when it comes to drivers, and how many people are in the town or your area. Because if there's not a lot of people, you might have to take almost everything since you won't get various opportunities to have too many offers or wait and sit for offers, and then you'll go home with little to no money and you just basically wasted your day for no reason. And then at that point, it could be better to get a regular job if it's not working out that way. But you have to know what your minimum is for all your markets. Like, I can't tell you what your minimum should be. I can tell you what mine is, and anybody else can tell you what theirs is, and they know their market. So it all depends on that. But yes, they are trying to limit cherry picking, which, like I said, it's fine. It's not the biggest of deals. I'm going to continue to do what I do. I still will cherry pick, but now they're enticing drivers also, if they have a higher acceptance rate, that they'll give you higher offers too. And which can be a good thing because a lot of people do take almost everything, or they take a certain amount where at least it's reasonable to them. So that can be good, and they can feel like, oh, I might get a better offer now since I am at this acceptance rate, which entices people to get it up. But while you're getting it up, you might be taking lowball offers or something that doesn't make sense to you. So that's where it can be a little bit tricky, where you might want to get to that 60%, I believe it is. But if you're taking, let's say if your acceptance rate is at 20%, you might be taking 20 to 30 orders in a row. And, there's going to be a few low paying ones in there, which is fine. Like I said, if you're really trying to get there, that's fine. But for me, at least financially, it doesn't make sense. So I'm going to continue to do what I do. I'm going to continue to cherry pick, like, no matter what. If it makes sense to me, I will take it. If it doesn't, then I won't, no matter what. So yeah, it can be a little bit tricky. And I feel like this would be very avoidable if there weren't so many low offers when it comes to the $2 to $4 range. Like, if they just pay drivers a little bit more, like how they used to. Like I know in the old pay models, they used to, the minimum was 550, I believe, but they stole the tips or allegedly stole the tips. Sorry, but if they just kind of went back to like that minimum at least, even without the customer's tip, and then you get all the tip that the customer does give you, I think it would entice drivers to take way more orders, and their acceptance rates would go up no matter what. So it could have been avoidable. It happens, but they are gonna limit cherry picking now, or they're gonna attempt to. And then, like I said, it also depends on your market, because some people, you might just get monster offers all the time. So you might not even be stressing about this or like that. But some places, you get really bad offers. Sometimes you get good, but most of them will be bad. But like I said, you have to do what you feel is best for you. If you feel like you want to get your acceptance rates up, so allegedly they'll give you better offers, then go ahead and do it. And if you don't do it. Keep working the way you do. But it's okay. And like I said, it's not gonna change how I work. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm still gonna be doing Grubhub and Doordash at the same time if I have blogs on Grubhub. And I usually do get a schedule on Doordash, which is nice. But like I said, my minimum is still gonna be the same. I'm not enticed to taking everything so I can get my acceptance rates up to 60%, which is fine. Like I said, everybody's different. Like if you have to, then do it. There's definitely no pressure of not doing it. Like, nobody can tell you, oh, don't take this or don't take that. No, it's your own choice. It's your money. You're doing what you have to do. It's fine. And then, like I said, if you want your acceptance rate to go up, that's your choice. Nobody's going to tell you what to do. But just keep in mind that it's not a guarantee that you're going to get better offers. They're telling you that they are, but you have to do your own testing. Let's say if you do get the 60%, then you have to check out, okay, let's see if I really do get higher offers, or am I getting the same offers, or what is a quote-unquote high offer to them. So it just depends. Like I said, I'm going to keep doing DoorDash. It's not the biggest of deals to me. It just doesn't change anything for me. DoorDash is DoorDash, and then I'll keep going like the same. But anyways, guys, thanks for listening, and if you guys like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and thank you guys.